took a moment to pop in there. Greetings all. Hello, Nintz. How are you feeling? Probably have to be... well, better is better. And the first rule of Tautology Club is the first rule of Tautology Club. I will probably wind up explaining this to a few times tonight, but you may hear horrible background noises, especially when I'm talking, and that has turned out to be an unavoidable thing temporarily. Hopefully for not too long, but essentially the AC where I am is a horrible old machine that sounds like the angry ghost of 1,000 dead garbage compactors. And I tried to stream with none of the machines running last week, and it was hot enough that I got sick. So I had to file that under learning my lesson. Unpleasant, loud, occasional noise beats actual illness. But it does annoy me that it has to infect the streams. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of choice in the matter. Yeah, I managed to get a heat headache from that. And the whole while I'm sitting there going, no, I must endure this for the viewers. And it's like, that's probably not the best way to do this. Also, I reviewed the video afterwards. Oh, I'm behind. I have to upload those. And I think I had the sound too loud on the game. So I turned that down a bit now, and perhaps you'll be able to hear me better, and unfortunately also the angry garbage ghosts. But on the upside, it's still Psychonauts. Greetings, Zenko! Welcome! I think that's time enough to start. Yes, I know. You wanted to play that music, you music player, but no, only one note. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sound. Resume game. That seems like the right sort of thing to do. How are you doing tonight, Zenko? Lovely to see you both.
Zip
Thanks
it
for coming.
And gather round, class.
Where did you...
Did you not hear the first thing I said about zipping it? Stand by for instructions. Shoehorn, dustpan, this is Teacup.
Agent Forsyth, where have you...
Shoehorn, I reversed the main fan. Let it push you back down the vent and then climb into the hatch labeled 375H. Then move forward and take 2 consecutive rights. You'll be able to drop down directly into the office from that spot.
Teacup?
Dustpan, tell the guards you're a contractor from Halifax Security. You're here to inspect the card shuffling machine. Your clearance code is 99853. I have the real inspector trapped in the 4th floor bathroom, so avoid that area.
Roger that, Teacup.
Shoehorn, I've disabled all side detectors and inhibitors, but it's only temporary, so be quick.
Check. I'm entering the office.
This is Dustpan. I'm sweeping the guards out of the area.
The key reader is operational.
Got a room number for us, Shoehorn?
Yes, it's the North Tower Penthouse, 3896. But can we get up there if the side detectors come back online?
I have an operative in position. You and Dustpan pull out and return to the pantry immediately. Did you catch that intel, Egg Beater?
Teacup, this is Egg Beater.
I'm in position and have a visual on the North Tower penthouse.
All right.
time to make the omelet.
Roger. On the move. Your classmates are on their way to offer support. Did you not hear that last part either?
I don't know if it works that way for everyone else, but she's harsh at the beginning,
I
but...
forgot to mention, Eggbeater, there doesn't seem to be any path to the North Tower from here.
I guess I'll just have to make one.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
You have to love Agent Forsyth. That'll work. No, it doesn't. Let's go. Whee!
Does this go all the way up to the penthouse?
Up?
Uh-oh.
You know, up is more my thing, right? Take these to the top, my friend.
Thanks, Morris.
Hey, how are we even for that octopus thing?
No one's keeping score, Morris.
I am.
Of course you are.
I got this.
No, wait, Norma, let me get off this. Ugh. Thanks, Norma.
Anytime.
Still hate you so much.
Uh-oh. More anti-side drones.
Have invisibility back yet? Ah! Whew. Well, I can only assume that was right.
Look, I can explain.
I think that about explains it.
I really have to get one of those.
Watch out!
Eggbeater, is the omelet ready to flip?
Hey, so what's at the end of this thing?
That wasn't right.
Eggbeater, is the omelet ready to flip?
No, but I am.
Hey, so what's at the end of this thing?
Sam, what are you...
Up!
Oh, no.
Wheel! You're welcome.
Thanks, everybody. I felt a lot of psycho-synergy there.
That's not a word.
It could be. You can make fresh words.
Get in. I'm sending you to the penthouse. idea what to expect.
New words could
I'm
possibly
ready for
be
anything.
on fleek. No riz,
Except that.
but I'm not good at using
What
them.
is it, Egg Beater?
I'm not sure, but I think it must be rotten caviar.
Note it. Please continue.
Why would Nick Johnsmith have a key to this hotel room in his pocket? Was he running a caviar smuggling ring? Hey, what's back here?
Oh, very well. Oh, no more modern kid speak. Well, like they say, the Lord yeeteth and the Lord yoinketh away.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is very sane and normal. Meleguli, Melegula, Meleguli, Melegula.
Holy mama!
Yes, what?
More caviar.
Wow, 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 wow!
Egg Beater,
Sorry, it's just a lot to take in.
did you find evidence of delusionist activity?
You could say that. I think I found the headquarters of the Maligula fan club. This feels like more than just a history buff. Hey, did you know Maligula's body was missing?
We've been tracking the situation, but it was her mind that was dangerous, not her body.
Yeah, but what reason could someone have for stealing... Uh-oh.
What is it? Rasputin?
I think somebody misses Maligula. A lot.
Really should have given him a camera.
Bring us all the evidence you can find, Egg Beater. Especially anything that could help us identify the double agent in the Psychonauts.
Will do.
I agree, goat.
Necromancy. Ugh. These books are pseudoscience mumbo-jumbo.
There's nothing in these papers that identifies our double agent.
I'm afraid there's only one prime suspect right now.
Who?
Nick.
No.
The key was on his body. He has to be connected somehow.
But how could he kidnap Truman if he was in a box? Brainless.
Good point. Must be another.
By the way, where were you, Hollis, when I was trapped in the...
Oh look, we're landing! Great job, everybody. Let's regroup in my classroom for mission debriefing.
I guess I should see if I can find anything in these ridiculous books.
And I'll take a closer look at these papers. Oh, Sasha. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
I know I should show this to the others, but I want to talk to Lily about it first. Alone.
Blink, 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 blink. Motherlobe. So much to load.
I should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Hey, has anyone seen Sherry?
This place is called Ford's. That's
You look
foreshadowing.
just like my nephew. Jerk.
86% sure he doesn't want to dissect you. So, what do you say? Gonna come with me all peaceful-like?
Were you just talking to Harold?
You know that rat? I need to catch an animal for my mentor.
Why?
I'm hoping not to find out. It's creepy enough visiting Compton in his psycho-isolation chamber.
There's a psycho-isolation chamber here?
Yeah, outside, on the other side of the quarry. Now, where did that rat go? Harold!
What's up, little guy?
These agents look like if somebody shot a Become Clean Cut and an Agent Ray at Jay and Silent Bob.
I want to talk to Sasha, but first I need to show Lily what I found at the casino. I'll catch up with Mia after I show Lily what I found at the Caligula shrine.
Right. This is apparently not the way to Truman's office. I don't really remember everything here.
Yep.
Ow, my feet.
This way, I think.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
Rasputin, may I speak to you for a minute?
Oh, but... Okay. Is this about what happened in Hollis's mind?
Yes.
I can explain.
No need. Do you remember this place, Rasputin?
It's the collective unconscious, the shared portion of all human psyches.
I thought this might be a good place to talk about the incredible access we Psychonauts have, and the trust that goes with it.
I know. I really messed up. I thought I could fix it.
You thought you could manipulate another person's mind to bend their will to your own. There are few things worse, Rasputin. Agent Forsyth seems to feel you've learned your lesson, and that no further consequences are needed. I think she's being too lenient. Next time you find yourself in someone's mind and it occurs to you to overreach your boundaries, use this.
Smelling salts?
These will cause you to exit the brain immediately, before any damage is done. You may also use this place to return to some of the mines you've already visited, of course, if you feel there is some unfinished business there.
Who could that be?
Use the smelling salts when you feel ready to leave.
Thanks, Sasha. And I'm sorry.
provided some new abilities with the words of trying to punish. Okay. Now, this is not the time to be in here anyway. Have any of you smelled actual smelling salts? That's a real thing, just not usually for this.
The note I found at the casino was really bothering me. I should go to Truman's office and talk to Lily about it.
Yeah, we were there, Raz, we know.
What am I missing?
Sup, little guy?
Scanning. Access granted.
Oh, I see Agent Forsyth over there.
Hey. Get me a background check on that whole circus family. Agent Vidello is reporting a meta-aura nonconformity in the eastern hemisphere. Scanning for fingerprint. Access granted.
There. That is Truman's office. That's a painting of Helmet. Oh, quite recently. And Bob 20 years ago. That's a relatively recent picture of Cassie. That's interesting. Poor Compton. Recent picture of Ford. Interesting choice on how old some of these are or are not.
Psycard!
Psycards piling up. Turn them into Psy challenge markers with a Psy core from the Automatic.
Lily, how is he?
Oh, Raz, I can't figure out what's wrong. These plants are supposed to feed off his psychic energy and help me figure out what's going on. But they keep dying. I think his Silurium poisoning must be worse than we thought.
Listen, Lily. I have to talk to you about something I found on the casino mission. Have you been contacted by any strangers or even someone you know acting funny, trying to...
To turn me into a spy and help kidnap my dad? Is that what you're implying?
No, but I wanted to warn you. People are going to ask.
Look, I know I talk smack about the Psychonauts and say they aren't what they used to be. And I know I'm a terrible daughter and a disappointment to my father, okay? But, oh, never mind!
Lily, hang on!
Rasputin.
Truman! You're awake! Hang on, let me tell the others!
No, Rasputin, no one must know. There's a spy among us. We don't know who to trust.
But...
If the wrong person hears what I'm about to tell you, people could die.
But, Lily!
We must keep this information from her to protect her.
Truman, I don't understand. Who kidnapped you?
I only saw that psycho in the shower cap.
But Lobato must have had help. We think it's the delusionists. And they're even trying to bring back...
Maligula. It's true. That's what I was working on when I was taken.
They can't really bring her back, though, right? Sasha says it's impossible.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power. Listen, Rasputin. Maligula is coming back. And we only have one hope. There's one person who knows how to fight her. You need to bring him here. Bring back Ford Cruller. Can you do that for me, Raz? Can you bring back Agent Cruller and find out what he knows? Rasputin, this is a mission about the fate of the world, and I have no one else I can trust. You must bring Ford here. Can you do that?
Yes, if I can find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part because it makes no sense to me. But I'm trusting that you know what you're doing. And I'm trusting that you'll tell no one, Rasputin. The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Okay, Grandhead Zanotto. You can trust me. I'll get Ford.
Good boy. Go now. We're running out of time. What are you doing? You'll blow my cover!
Didn't mean to do that, but that was very funny. Cursed monkey object in the way.
Got it.
Escaping this monkey. There we go. All you can do with a monkey is smack it in the appropriate way.
Scanning for fingerprint. Access denied.
This is really not how you want to build an office on the way into your, or a fountain on the way into your office. Lord. All cards exist only for Rasputin.
Agent Forsyth? Agent Forsyth? I just wanted to say how sorry I am.
Think you've learned anything from that little misadventure in Tornaquato?
You shouldn't try to change people.
That's a good start. You're here to learn, Rasputin, and there's no learning without mistakes. Even I learned something from that unplanned vacation. My security was way too open, especially with a mole in the organization.
Not wrong.
Have you seen Ford Cruller?
If Agent Cruller were here, someone would have told me. Otherwise, they'd be in big trouble.
Right. Permission requested to go outside.
Permission denied. We are under lockdown until we get a handle on this mole situation.
Any leads on the mole?
Here's something. Did you know that Maligula was from the nation of Grulovia? Isn't that the same country that your family, the Aquatos, come from?
Yes, but...
Oh, don't worry. Many families fled Grulovia during the war and after. It's just interesting is all.
Sorry to bother you. I know you're busy.
I always have time for my interns, Aquado. Now get out of my sight.
I love those last two lines because that was everything you need to know about Agent Forsyth in a nutshell. I always have time for my interns, Aquado. Now get out of my sight.
Hey, thanks for your help on that casino mission.
Norma thinks you're the mole.
What are you, his accomplice? I'm keeping my eyes on both of you.
Honey Pepper Boar Bacon is now available in the cafeteria. Come on down for some hot, salty boar belly.
What do you mean you're a manatee?
No, mentee. As in, you're my mentor, and I need an assignment.
Oh, I see. Well, that could be quite convenient. I do happen to have a top secret mission I need help with. Listen.
Hey, since my mentor is still out of commission...
Back off, Raz. This one's mine. Now then, where were we?
Again, I didn't actually mean to smack him in the face, but you have to admit it's the kind of reaction that the coach tends to produce.
At least tomorrow's payday.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
This guy is a little bit obsessed with bacon. He's not the only one.
I don't get paid enough for this. I'll tell you that twice.
Hi, kid.
It's very safe to walk on ceiling lights, didn't you know?
Maybe I'll get a sweet severance package.
I love these things.
Money. Well, the weird glowing purple stuff that counts for money around here. I suppose anybody watching this from America that thinks that way about Canadian money anyway.
Home today.
Hey, did the bacon delivery come in yet?
Yep, and I'm already sold out. Sorry.
What? You don't have one piece of bacon?
Well, just the one I was saving for my ferrets. Okay, you can have it. It fell on the floor anyway.
I don't mind.
Gross. Okay, I'm closing up shop. Enjoy your dirty bacon, kid.
Well, here
Floor
goes
flavored.
nothing. I'm not sure if you're still a psychic stowaway inside my head, Ford. But if you are...
Ooh, is that honey pepper boar bacon? Oh, I haven't had that since my days back at headquarters. Rasputin, what are you doing back here? I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, but I do miss the old honey pepper.
We need you here, Agent Cruller. Grand Ed Zanotto asked for you himself.
What's that? Oh, you found Truman. Oh, good job there, Rasputin.
Yes, and he says you're the only one who can help us fight Maligula.
Maligula?
Yes, someone's trying to bring her back to life, and there's a mole in the Psychonauts, and we have a ton of work to do.
Yes, work to do. Shoes to clean, hair to cut, mail to sort.
Now, if you don't mind, Agent Cruller, I'm just gonna take a quick peek under the hood to see what we're dealing with here.
Oh, sure, kid. Knock yourselves out.
Interesting. The campfire at Whispering Rock. I haven't been here for days.
3 or 4 days for Raz, 15 years for us.
The human mind. 3-pound pile of dreams. The rest of you will die. Yada, yada, yada. I don't have time for speeches. I'm on a mission.
That being a callback to not only the coach's
I remember
speech in the
this
first one,
He always seemed to be missing something up top to me.
but also the point at which
I wonder where the
Raz,
top of this post is.
the point at which Raz repeated the entire thing.
It's gotta be. Aha! Here's the top to that stuff. And a little torch.
Did it work? Try again. There we go.
So it was Ford Cruller in his prime. That's more like it. Auto Mentalis. Well, he looks basically the same.
Some people are born old. Fear I was one of them.
Aw, poor Helmut Fullbear. I guess I'll never get to see his famous psychotacy. Here's Lily's great-uncle, Bob. Man, that beard must have taken forever to carve. Compton Boole, grandfather of my friend Dogen. I wonder if he's any better with animals. That's right. There were 7 stumps at camp. I hope I get to meet Cassiopeia someday.
You will.
I have some questions about her book.
In the lore of this game, it is a sad, sad thing. The entire Boole family have 2 major psychic powers. One that lets them communicate with animals, one that causes brains to explode. This traumatized Compton caused any number of issues for Dogen, and Sam seems to be okay with it, which is just concerning.
Lucretia Mux. Huh. Wonder why she's not included in the Psychic 6. I mean, I guess because that would make it the Psychic 7. But still, she must have been important, or Ford wouldn't have carved her. There's a note to Ford in here. Looks like it's from Auto Mentalis. Cruller. I think it's time we add a 3rd psychic to our research team. Her name is Lucretia Mux. She's hoping to get out of Grulovia, where her husband was just killed in the war. I know you have concerns about hydraulic mining, Ford, but with Lucretia's powerful hydrokinesis, we could wash the Titanium out of these caves in no time. I feel like the 2 of us have been digging forever, but with Lucy's...
Help, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. No, I was supposed to row slower.
Ooh. This is worse than I thought.
Well, I seem to remember the inside of your mind wasn't so neat and tidy either.
Agent Cruller, I'm here to help. I want to unshatter your mind.
Don't bother. I've tried for years. Whoever dropped the kablooey on this mine really didn't want to put back together again. And to tell you the truth, there were some parts of this old brain that weren't doing me much good anyway. Who needs to think about the past all the time, eh? Some memories are best left alone. Now let's get out of here before that bacon gets cold.
But Ford! Now, I'm not saying it will be easy, but let's just go see Truman, and I'm sure he'll... Agent Cruller? Ford? Oh, man. I need to find him before I report back to Truman. What was that work he said he had to do? Something about mail? And hair? And shoes? I probably just saved a life taking this off the market.
Sorry, looked up all day.
I can wait.
You sure as shampoo can, but unless I get a cancellation, you're out of luck.
That's one Agent Cruller located. Need to find the other two before I regroup with Agent Zanotto.
Be a rank riser, not card miser. Combine your Psy cards with a Psy core from the Automatic. Brand new mental connection pins available.
Oh, 25 each.
Unlike Dream Fluffs, let's combine that Psy core with your cards so you can rank up.
Don't have a lot of titanium left at the moment. Little vampire Rasputin.
No refunds.
Refund. Salts. Robon. Ah, the Psy portal. Stolen from Sasha, who still hasn't reacted to that fact. Upgrading.
I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of these mental connections.
9, eh? 3 of these are useful in battles, and there's definitely going to be more of that coming. Oh. This one's signed by Hollis. Right. Off we go forward hunting.
Treat yourself to a psychic exercise today.
My hair feels like something done.
Agent Cruller, I need to talk to you.
Sorry, Senior League hours. Only members of the Senior League allowed.
What does it say on his
Doesn't look like there's much left of the Senior League, except for Compton Boole? No kidding. Huh. Under office number, it just says Psycho-Isolation. Why would his office be in Psycho-Isolation? Guess I need to get out there to find out. 2 forts down. Only one more to find before I can go back to Truman.
Scanning access granted.
Got some new gadgets available in my shop for testing. I mean for purchase. They're totally safe. Not available to interns, obviously.
Agent Cruller, it's me, Raz. Permission to enter?
Negative. Senior staff only.
Ford, it's me.
And who are you?
Don't you realize who I am?
Wait. If Nick John Smith is mentoring interns, he must be senior staff, right?
I'm telling my dad.
I should talk to him. Oh no, Mr. John Smith. Hang on, Nick. I'll get you out of there. Somehow. There you go, Nick. Now stay away from these machines. Hey, Nick. You're senior staff, right?
Pony?
Can you help me get into the back room? I need to talk to Agent Cruller.
Flat rate.
Look, Nick, I have a wild idea. Bear with me. If I get you a loner brain of equal or greater value to your own, then you help me get into the back room. Plus, I'll bet
Who are you trying to negotiate with?
From all this machinery.
First class.
I'm gonna take that as a yes. Now, where can I find a brain? That's the final Ford. Time to debrief Truman. I think I'm gonna need his help.
Not close enough to hear that, but ooh, a postcard for Compton. Please help. Oh man.
Oh, there is one good
Scanning access granted.
Astral Lanes is now open for league play. Bowling League members only, please.
Scanning access granted.
Truman! It's okay. We're alone.
Where's Cruller?
I got him to the base, but now he's locked in the bowling alley, and also the mailroom, and the hair salon.
Sounds like he's reverting to some old behavior. He's no good to us like that.
I think I could help him, if I could just get closer to him. But to get closer, I need to do some stuff outside the base.
Put your head near this brain... thing. I should be able to... There! Full access. That should let you search the whole place, inside and out.
Okay. I'll try to get Ford and bring him back here.
No, Raz. You're going to find Ford Cruller, and you're going to fix him. You're going to make Ford Cruller whole again. This is just another mind in torment, Raz. It needs a Psychonaut to fix it. And I believe in you, Raz. I know you're ready for this.
Yes, sir, Agent Zanotto. I won't let you down. I'll put Ford back together again.
Godspeed, Psychonaut.
Yeah.
Scanning for fingerprint. Full access granted. Welcome, Grand Head Zanotto.
Side challenge markers are like a hobby of mine. Yoink!
Sure is interesting that the Grand Head of the Psychonauts didn't know the word fingerprint. What'd you say?
Rasputin Delgado, please report to the front desk. You have a visitor.
What? Yep.
Delgado.
Rasputin Avocado, you have multiple visitors waiting for you in the reception area.
Someone is here to see me?
Rasputin Aquado, please come down to the reception area immediately. Your visitors are creating a disturbance.
Oh no.
Scanning for fingerprint.
Dad?
Rasputin, my boy. Tell me, son. Did you show them? Did you show them all?
Well, yeah, we rescued Truman from the kidnappers, so... I guess?
That's my boy. So I suppose that means you're running this whole place now.
Dad, what are you doing here?
What? Well, we're here to support you, son.
Where does he get this?
Of course. You really opened my eyes about the whole psychic thing, son. I'd been acting like a fool, I know that now. But your mother, I knew she'd need more convincing. She's not, after all, like us. Psychics, I mean.
You don't have to whisper that here.
So I thought if she saw where you were working and met all your new friends...
My mom's here.
Son, the whole family is here.
Oh, no.
That's the same music from the Meat Circus level, but happier.
My little booty! Have you been practicing your acrobatics?
He's definitely let his muscle tone suffer.
Hey, hey, hey!
I think he's put on a little weight.
He's not as flexible as I'd prefer.
Pull harder. Just what is going on out here? Rasputin, stop goofing around and explain yourself. Who are these people?
We are the Aquatos! Traveling thrill givers and practitioners of the acrobatic arts!
Great. Well, this is a highly restricted area. The campgrounds are over the hill. Now, if you wouldn't mind hauling that wreck off our landing pad.
What did you say?
If it's too much trouble to haul it, I could always burn it for you.
Please, excuse us. We are Rasputin's family. We've come here to support him, not get in the way. We'll move our caravan to the campgrounds.
I want to play in the jet.
Maybe your brother can give us a tour later. Whenever he's ready, he knows where to find us.
Bye, Pooter.
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Lizzie's had a sheltered life. Now so much more space to explore has opened up. The entire quarry area and the entire campgrounds. Questionable area. Ah.
Yep.
I'm going to collect that suspiciously glowing object. We can't have too many suspiciously glowing objects.
Whoa, this thing is sharp. Mentally.
Oh, no, back to this place. Yes! The FAF spaces have opened wide and they beckon. So, I'll just have a brief FAF before moving on to the places out here that we actually need to go to.
Yep, got a Psycard.
Really?
Hi, Lily.
You here to take me into custody?
I'm sorry about that note.
You don't have to apologize. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm just sensitive because I am guilty.
Guilty of what?
I'm guilty of being a terrible daughter. I've been a jerk to my dad all year, and now I might never talk to him again.
You'll talk to him again.
How can you be so sure, Raz?
My psychic senses tell me so.
My psychic senses tell me that something is really wrong with him. I've been reaching out, and he's just not there.
Why do you feel like you've been a jerk?
He made me go to Whispering Rock, even though I thought it was kid stuff. I was mad, and the last thing I said to him was, I never want to follow in your footsteps.
I say that to my dad every day.
Well, at least your dad's awake and you can go apologize, unlike mine. That's why I have to fix him. That can't be the last thing I say to him.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, actually, there is something I need.
Just name it.
There's a very special fungus that only grows in damp parts of the questionable area.
Say no more. I'm on it.
Thanks, Raz.
Why do you need fungus? I mean, I know what most people would do with a questionable fungus, but...
You've had too much water. That's your problem.
Aha! Maps are always useful.
Largest titanium mine in the world. Yes. E-stressing shrooms, that's what it is. Ah! Blah. Oh look, the easy way. Which is the way through the actual questionable area? I don't remember offhand.
Ooh, fancy.
Well, let's visit Otto anyway. Yes, I know I was just looking at a map and then had a question about where to locate things. I haven't failed to put two and two together. I'll just deal with the 4 a little bit later.
I came out here looking for something. What was it? Oh, right, a brain for Nick, so I can get in to see Ford and keep Nick from getting his head caught in the stamper again.
Access granted.
That's exciting.
Nice to see you again, Rasputin. And you've managed to stay clothed. Very good.
Wow. Look at all these gadgets.
Gadgets?
Sorry, machines. Psycho-reactive technology?
Rasputin, I thought you would recognize these for what they are. These are dreams. Where do you think machines come from? They spring forth from the human imagination. They are human thought made real.
He's not wrong.
I invented that one when I was angry. When I designed that one, I was sad. That one, I was just hungry.
Incredible.
Glad you like them. You know, I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns, but Agent 9 seems to put a lot of faith in you, my boy. So, if you'd like to try one out, just let me know.
Oh, man. Agent Agent Mentalis?
Yes, Rasputin?
Got any cool devices to lend out?
Shh! Interns aren't allowed to check out my devices. But if you were to take your time, say, delivering one of these to Sasha or Mia, well, that would be none of my business. This one is a thought tuner. Use it to find stray thoughts floating around the world. And this psi-enhanced camera is for creating photographic memories. I'd train you how to use them, but that would only increase my legal liability. Have fun.
Otto is very quietly insane.
And thanks for delivering those items to Sasha and Mia.
What's your theory on the mole?
Oh, I really haven't thought too much about it. Maybe I should make a lie detector.
So is Maligula as bad as people say?
Oh, I don't like to think about that name. If my device had just worked better that day, so many things would be different now.
What device did you build to fight Maligula?
The hyperhyglaciator. It amplified our hydrokinetic powers and allowed us to freeze water semi-permanently. But Maligula threw our friend Helmet in the water just before the device went off. He was frozen so deeply in my hyper-ice, we were never able to recover his body. Only Ford saw it happen, and he's unable to tell us where to look for it.
How do these machines make contact with your mind?
The secret is the Psychonium. It's a psychoreactive quartz-like mineral that responds to and amplifies psychic energy. It vibrates with the psychic waves, driving the machines.
Well, I ought to let you get back to work.
Very, very humorous.
Yep.
Very normal. Of course, I suppose around here, what is?
Can't leave this card lying around. Oh. Approved hazing rituals for new agents. Some things never change, I guess.
Someone should probably clean that up. Doesn't look very safe.
So many brains.
All voluntarily donated upon death. I have all the paperwork. Somewhere.
These people are all dead?
Their bodies are, and their brains are no longer capable of thought. But I've preserved them here, in the brain frame.
What for?
Experiments.
Ew. Really?
No room for the squeamish in psychic science, Sonny. The mind is the final frontier of humanity, and we've only begun to explore its mysteries. That is, after all, the true mission of the Psychonauts. Someday, my brain will live here, and yours too.
What?
Should have read that NDA more carefully.
I have a good feeling about this brain.
Cause of death baking. Codename Dutch Oven.
Damaged. This one seems nice.
Cause of death gaming. Codename Mini Butcher Cleaver.
Weird.
If memory serves, These are Kickstarter backers.
You call that a brain?
Cause of Death board games. Good name Bench Scraper.
Probably a good thing this brain is in a jar. They're all starting to look the same to me.
Cause of Death Whittling. Code name Whisk.
So small. Too big for Nick. Hard pass.
Note, needs cleaning. Cause of Death Mice.
Doesn't have the oblongata I'm looking for.
Composite brain. Cause of Death Various. Assembled from parts.
That one looks a little soggy. Don't like the undulations.
Cause of Death movie references. Yes, I should say so. And then there's this one.
Hey, this one looks not bad. Not bad at all.
Found in the Heptadome. What's the Heptadome? That comes later.
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Maybe I'm too late. Doesn't seem to be any life left here. Oh, hello. Can you hear me? My name is Raz. Who are you? How long have you been in here? What's your name?
Sorry. Oh, you. Sorry, I just haven't talked in such a long time. Oh my gosh, is that my voice? Is that what I sound like? What do you sound like? Oh my gosh, who are you? Are you not me?
My name is Raz.
Words. Words? You're saying words to me? What was that non-word sound I just made? Am I dying?
Anyone recognize the voice?
Dying. I feel alive. Very alive. Who are you? Who am I? Am I anything? Am I everything? Am I God? Oh, I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be God, or the universe, or the ultimate cosmic oneness, or something in that jam. Am I right?
Well, basically right now, you're kind of a brain in a jar.
Huh?
But if you can remember your name, we might be able to find out what happened to your body.
I can't remember.
That's fair. I am sort of speaking to the people who don't know it all.
I believe you are suffering from extreme sensory deprivation. Years with no physical input has caused your memory and identity complexes to atrophy.
Oh, I am not ready for words that big yet.
I happen to know of a body that needs a brain right now to keep it out of trouble. If I were to place you in that body, you would start to receive fresh sensory input, which could trigger some of your lost memories.
Let's do it! Wait, what's a body? Aren't we all one?
I'll be right back.
What? Where can you go? This is everything.
I promise to be quick. While I'm gone, you try to remember stuff.
Okay, but please hurry. I'll try to remember when I created the universe. Or when I destroyed it.
If I put this brain into Nick's body, I think I'd be helping them both out. As well as helping me to get into the mail clerk's private office. Come with me, handsome.
Never stopped kissing brains, did you?
Brain will travel back to the mailroom to put it in Nick's head. I'm getting the sense there are some stray thoughts nearby. I should check it out with my thought tube. Getting closer, I think. Aha! There are some straight knots.
You can do that outside. Why is this not letting me turn around? Feels buggy? Oh, that's weird. Camera's only letting me go this way. Feels like a bug.
How's it going?
All clear in this area, if that's what you're asking. Hey, you think Natalis has any nose hair trimmers in his shop? Like psychic nose hair trimmers or something?
Apparently, that made it work. Okay, sure. I guess that's new information. You'll learn about psychic nose hair trimmers and the camera functions again. I have to say, out of all the possibilities, I wouldn't have guessed that that is what the camera wanted. In some places, yes, revealed by the Thought Tuner. Hello, Half a Cat, welcome. Ah, the quote from the censors.
Hi! Hi!
Hello.
Finally! I thought you'd never say hi. I tell ya, I have been waiting for someone to come visit for a long time. I was starting to think I was invisible. You ever get that feeling? Well, there was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow, but she scared me. But you seem nice, so did I guess your name right?
It's Raz.
Oh, that was the very next name I was going to say, I swear. So, how long are you committing yourself for?
Committing myself to what?
Psycho-isolation, silly! We don't commit people anymore without their consent. Unless they're a danger to themselves or others.
How many people you got in there?
Oh, just Agent Boole right now. He likes it in there. Keeps him from feeling overwhelmed by all the you-know-what in the woods.
Squirrels?
Voices. He can't shut them out. Can you believe he even finds me overwhelming? So anyway, I've got a nice room ready for you if you'd like it.
Actually, I'm just here to visit Agent Boole.
Oh, well, okay. Just be careful. Don't ask him too many things at once, or he'll curl up into a little ball and something might explode. Hi!
Poor Terry. She's creepy, she's terrifying, and she absolutely does not belong here.
I see what you're doing there. Oh, you think you're clever, don't you?
Looks like there's a Senior League membership card stuck in this frame.
Hey, don't even look at that. It's private.
Agent Boole?
Huh?
Hi, I'm Rasputin. I'm a friend of your grandson.
Oh, no. He hasn't hurt anybody else, has he?
No humans that I know of.
Good. Good.
Poor Dogen.
I see Lizzie introduced you to Harold.
Oh, no. Harry Kasparov here showed up on his own.
So why is Lizzie still out there looking for animals?
Oh, well, I mostly sent her away just because there was too many voices in here. Hint, hint.
Do you need help getting out of there?
No, I put myself in here.
Why did you put yourself in there?
Well, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. And when I get overwhelmed, accidents happen.
Agent Boole, I need your help.
Oh, no. With what?
I need a Senior League membership card.
What? Well, don't look at mine.
Please, Agent Boole. It's important.
That bowling card is a precious memento of a dear friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did she die?
No, she's somewhere. Out in the forest.
What? Well, let's go find her.
Well, I've tried for years, but I just can't anymore.
I need help catching the mole in the Psychonauts.
Sorry, don't do moles. Their little snouts give me the heebie-jeebies.
No, I mean there's a counter-spy in the organization.
Oh, well, I'm retired from spy work. A danger to myself and to others, they say.
Who would say that?
Me.
Poor Compton.
Please let me borrow your Senior League membership card.
No! Now buzz off! Buzz off! Hey, hang on a second. Exactly what I was thinking, Harold. The bees could help. Cassie and I always loved working with bees in the forest. If you could bring me just one bee, I'll bet I could talk to it and find out where my Cassie is.
No kidding?
Here, take this and hurry.
Okay, one bee coming up. Okay, I'm off to the Forgetful Forest to find a bee for Agent Boole. This is a serious mission, no matter how adorable it sounds.
B for Boole.
Hi!
So now it's time to choose. What level do we go for next?
Is that straight thoughts I'm picking up? People might think this thought tuner is distorted, but I think it's cool. Found some thoughts. Thanks, thought tuner.
Almost time for my afternoon nap.
Oh, can't quite get there from here.
Okay, let's see if there are
Hey,
any
did you
stray
steal that from
thoughts
my
around.
desk?
What am I doing?
Definitely more this way. Thoughts!
running.
Hello, side challenge marker. Yep.
Is it break time yet?
Now let me see. I might be able to do that one now.
Come back to the automatic. Many new items in stock.
I forgot that. The music starts with a reference to the Barber of Seville before moving on.
Excuse me, Ford?
Sorry, with a client right now. Obviously.
Think you'll be done with that haircut soon?
Please, you can't rush an artist.
I see a big missing chunk on this side.
What's that?
Not to fear, only temporary. All part of the process.
Would you mind if I jumped into your mind for a second? Just to even out some split ends.
If it'll keep you quiet, then go right ahead.
Ovia invaded. Dorothy Adora is desperate to plea for help. The International Herald. Well, I have to be hair for the puns, don't I?
Someone's looking a little shaggy. Well, not to worry. A fresh cut and you'll feel like a whole new person. Just make sure you cut away the right parts, or your old friends will recognize you.
I'm here to recover a piece of Ford's mind, and something tells me it's up in that lighthouse.
Bacon.
So pretty, so wise. Oh.
Memory serves, there's more of platforming than battle in this one. The three Ford worlds tell the story of Ford's relationship with Lucretia Mux. What happened with it? Nothing's really told in order. Strictly speaking, this one feels like it should be the second of the three, I suppose? Not that it's without battle, just relatively short on it. Whew. That wasn't nice. There we go. That's a hairpin. Ah. Darn it. Malik razors. Sharpest blade is the one you never feel. That's creepy. Okay, back to climbing the hair tower. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh. It's a good platforming challenge if you're familiar with this sort of game. Really makes you feel at home. Can't you leap off the edge?
Gross.
No shame in it. Every head has its undesirables.
I can't jump with it. Oh, this is frustrating.
High and tight, military hairstyles and news. Zar's new weapon, friendly floods. Also, new Grulofian looks for your locks, right, sure. Ah! Well, I'm collecting them. I remember how to get through this bit. Down to there, but I don't think... Whoop. Yes, those aren't going to be granted for me. I don't know if it's physically possible to get across that without touching them. Ah. Oh, it's an area of effect.
Hate these things. I wish I could just blow them away.
I don't think any of this actually works on these.
Type of mind. I'm surrounded by so many stray thoughts. It might explode. Or, you know, make a really loud sound. What are they made of? Asbestos?
What? You want flammable bugs on your head? Not safe.
I mean, I don't want any bugs on my head. And I don't think that is an unusual perspective. Almost made it. Whoop. I really doubt that is the intended way to get across there. Oh. Ah. Wasn't right. Good thing this game only calls for anyone to be moderately good at these things. I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Ah! I really thought that was it. I have the distinct impression I'm having a hard time with something that's supposed to be easy right now. What else is there here? I can get on top of this place. Possibly? Well, is there a target I can hit from here? Maybe.
Yeah, get lost, lights.
You think you get rid of those
Ah,
things, but
guess
they
it was that.
always seem to come back.
There we go. That's better.
More of these things.
Hey, now, this is their home. You're just a visitor.
Die, you annoying pests.
Oh my, well, accidents happen.
Yeah, that was no accident. That was brilliant problem solving.
Was it really? Who know how? New and darker you. Ah, did it again. I shall be forever moist in this game. I probably can't get across there without turning this thing on. Okay, okay, point taken. Oh, it's right there. Ah!
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
That looks more like the way forward, so I should go back this way. Oh, really? Come on. There, that time it worked. Okay, that's everything this way. Right. Tide's turn in Grulovia. New War Minister rides wave of victories. The International Herald. Eyewitness tells of the Okay, sure. Not summoned. Otto, looking even grumpier than usual. Paranormal person of the year, Maligula. Dam destruction drowns dozens in destabilized dictatorships. Dastardly. Starfleet data. Robin. Stop Mad Maligula. Off the psychic. Oh. It does indeed say Xar. The Xar, hereditary ruler of Grulovia. Wife the Xarina and his child the Xarovich. Peace help, say world military leaders. Let's went in. Did you know there's a war going on? Don't lose the battle for your scalp. Show those mites your might. Wash them away with hydrocide. Ooh. think there's a trick to dealing with those guys, and I don't remember what it is. Welcome, Fluffy Dragon Twin. No, you don't go into Ford's mind in the first one.
So sick of these bugs. A little hydrocide would make this area a lot less lousy. Sorry, insects, but you're in my way. Huh?
What have you done?
Cleaned up the streets?
Those were peaceful protesters, Lucy.
Lucy?
They had little signs.
I think I hear something.
Only one bag here. That barrel was labeled. I struck hair oil.
Lucy, is that really you?
Ford, it's me, Raz.
Are you really the same person I used to know?
Ford, I just saw you. Remember the bacon?
I can't even recognize the person you become. I feel a bad storm gathering. Drawn close. Very close. Hey guys, that's a little bit too close, okay?
Six more figments remain. Ow. Figments that are really hard to see while you're running from angry clouds. Ah. This is going to take a while.
Wait a minute. You're not Lucy.
It is such a relief to hear you say that.
You're something from deep inside her. Something dangerous we accidentally unlocked.
I missed a few. Come back for it another time.
Hey, you lousy little Mike, how'd you get in here? Don't push me. I'll gargle a whole bottle of hydrocide if I need to.
Lucretia went to Grulovia.
She went back to protect her family, to help her country. Oh, but it changed her. War changes everybody. Inside all of us, we all have dark roots. Well, sometimes we need that darkness to survive. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to get it back in the bottle.
This is the first of the 3 broken sections of Ford's mind.
Oh, sorry, Ford. I dozed off there for a sec. Ford? Huh. I guess he finished up. Well, if you see Ford, tell him he did a great job. I feel like a completely different person.
Got one piece of Ford's mind connected. Now for the other 2. I hope I'm doing the right thing, but Agent Zanotto is right. We'll need Ford at full capacity if we're gonna have a chance against Maligula.
Psi cards piling up. Turn them into Psi challenge markers.
Several people have joined us, so I will repeat what I was saying earlier. If you are hearing unpleasant noises in the background, oh, that's because we're have an AC machine running. And much as I don't like that, which is a very noisy one, last time I wound up making myself sick because I tried to make sure there was no sound and there was no AC, and then I was all filled with headaches and such by the end. I'm afraid it is very hot where I am right now, and machines will be necessary. So I apologize for the lesser quality. I don't think anyone would complain, really. Everyone's been very kind about that. I just wanted to say that's what was going on. That's why the quality might be lower today, and I'm sorry about that. It does feel necessary. Let me see what's the best way to proceed. Straight across and below the... Okay. Straight across and below the crane. That's where I need to go to get... Actually, the other thing is... What is the direction to get to Gulch? I might be past the questionable area. I don't remember at the moment. Well, let's proceed. A bit of a strange situation. Because it's faff, but it is also not faff. It is necessary faff to achieve the next story parts. But there's time for a little bit of faff along the way.
Got it.
Careful! It gets pretty advanced up here. Not for little kids.
must be safe. I don't hear any ticking.
Last Cap Becky got even with the mining company's cheater by leaving booby traps throughout the mines, so please stay away from them. Okay. What's that? Ah. I keep forgetting how quickly that pops. Nope. Oh, come on. It's right there. That's better. Take that, you plant matter.
Doesn't look like a death trap to me. Yet. Guess this mine is really dangerous. For skeletons.
Ah, these things. Challenge things. Not far. Guess we're not far enough along for that.
Yoink.
Can't get away from me that easily. I'll come back for those things later.
Crazy? You up here? I'm telling Mom you threw a rock at me.
It was a pine cone, you baby.
Ow!
That was a rock.
I'm warning you.
These are the kinds of things that encourages one to run away from one's siblings. Does it feel good to scratch one's back with one's eyeball? Never quite pulled that off to find out, to be honest.
Looks like the Aquato family circus has traveled through here all right.
Yep, we had to hightail it out into the woods because you're ashamed of being an Aquato.
I'll stop being ashamed of that. If you stop being ashamed of being a psychic.
Oh, you're asking for it, Raspy.
Frazee, it's okay. You can tell Dad now. You don't have to hide anymore.
This is your last warning.
Same here, Nins. Same here.
Frazee? Ow!
More where that came from.
I think the entrance to the Forgetful Forest is somewhere here in the questionable area.
Ah, good.
Got a Psy card.
How do we get up there?
Yep.
Can't directly climb those.
Oh, for Lancelot, thank you. Are those the acorns I asked for? Yes? No. No, they can't be, can they? No, because I asked for acorns that were crushed, didn't I? Didn't I, Fur Lancelot? I hate to yell at you, Fur Lancelot, but I am the crushed one. It crushes my heart to see you not doing your best. Understand? Now, do I need to show you how to crush things? No? You sure? Okay. Good boy. Now, try again. But this time think about personal commitment and delivering excellence every day. All right? Sorry you had to see that, Raz.
Sam is terrifying.
Out of my kitchen, Raz. Unless you want to end up a pancake. Flip.
Hey, Sam.
Talk fast. Cakes are cooking.
What are you doing out here?
Well, you know my intern mentor, Coach Morso Oleander?
Yeah?
Well, this is the first assignment he gave me. Mission. Get me some pancakes so I can think. I think it's supposed to teach me something about the many layers of the mind. Maybe. I know the butter stands for lateral thinking. I got that much.
Can I ask you about your family?
Why? Because my last name is Boole, and because that's a famous family in the Psy community, and you want to network with me to further your Psy career? Go for it.
I'm a friend of your brother's.
Your head looks remarkably unexploded. Must be the helmet.
Has your brother Dogen really made someone's head explode?
No, never. Wait, you mean someone who didn't deserve it?
No. I mean, like, anybody.
Look, nobody's nerfect. Am I right?
Can everyone in the Boole family talk to animals?
Most of us can talk to them, but few of us really know how to listen to the animals. You know? For instance, I can hear you rolling your eyes, Mrs. Thatcher.
What can you tell me about Compton Rule?
Gramps is nice and all, but honestly, he's a little weird. No, still too tough.
He's a little weird.
I'll stop asking about your family.
The Bull's got nothing to hide, unlike some of these squirrels. Relax, I'm talking about your nuts. You guys still hide nuts, right? Guys, learn to laugh a little, okay? You'll live longer.
I have some questions about pancakes.
Start flapping, Jack.
Why didn't you just go order some pancakes at the cafeteria?
Agent Oleander didn't give me any money. I assumed to test my resourcefulness.
What's your recipe?
Just the basics, you know. Eggs, milk, flour. Found most of it here, with a couple quick substitutions.
What sort of substitutions?
If I told you, it would compromise the perceived flavor profile.
Isn't that just straight up dirt?
For the umami.
Oh, heavens.
Weren't all the supplies here kinda old?
Look, you can't take the expiration dates too seriously. They're just the food industry, protecting itself from lawsuits.
And protecting us from, like, food poisoning?
Psst. No one's getting sick from my pancakes. Unless one of you jerks didn't wash their hands. Better late than never.
She's not wrong about that lawsuit thing, but this place has been closed for years.
Where'd you get the milk? From the goats?
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier. Hey, it brought us closer, Fran.
Did you milk a bird?
You used eggs you found here? Old eggs?
No. Gross. I found some fresh ones. And you know, if you use enough syrup, you can't tell chicken from snake. Eggs is eggs.
I wonder if that would work. Wow, Raz, you're gonna ask this after that?
Have a pancake?
You can have any that fall on the floor.
Thanks. Where'd you learn how to make pancakes?
Prison. What did I say? I meant from my mother.
I'm out of pancake questions.
Good, because I'm out of pancake puns.
None of that was a pun.
So, have you always wanted to be a psychonaut too?
Not really. My true dream is to be a pet therapist, because I'm really good with animals. Right, guys?
Oh.
Are you worried about Maligula?
Raz, Maligula's ancient history. My grandpa killed her by triggering an elephant stampede.
What? I never heard about...
You believe the official story, do you?
I gotta go.
Catch you on the flip side.
Ah, that one was a pun.
It is funny every time.
Oh.
I'll take that card. There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it. Can't leave this card lying around.
Don't you guys think I should have my own cooking show?
Whew. Sam, you're terrifying.
Warning shot.
The questionable area is completely filled with faff. Oh. A bunny? Even looks like it's Miss Thatcher, poor thing.
What was I doing out here again? Oh, right. Compton needs a bee from the Forgetful Forest.
In the words of Val from Tremors, where the heck's the goddamn golden oldie coming from? Oh, it's over there. He didn't say that, though.
This is Morris Martinez, and you're listening to KLOB, the smarter part of the lobe.
Queepy, there you are.
Aw, man, you found my private dancing place.
Sorry.
Too late. You ruined it.
Mom's looking for you. What? There are no rules in horseshoes. Just the shoe, the stake, and your mind. Ah, there we go.
I forgive you.
Mom?
I mean, if little children never ran away from home, where would the circus get her workers, huh?
Creepy.
What matters is that the Aquatos are all together again. And this little adventure of yours has actually given me fresh inspiration for our act.
Me too!
Did you see that unnatural and slightly gimmicky waterfall over there?
The one flowing upside down? Stay away from it. No water.
Too late, Nonna. It has already watered the flower of inspiration in my heart and blossomed into... Guess what I called it? Guess.
The upside down waterfall?
The Devil's Fire Hose! Let's show our runaway how we do it, everybody. Creepy, on the bottom.
This would be easier if you didn't use so much hair grease.
It'd be easier if your head weren't so pointy.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
Yes, son. And then you could add a little psychic flourish by levitating this pine cone.
No. Then we pass each person up the tower like water flowing. No psychic flourishes, I told you. We are acrobats. We don't do parlor tricks.
Guys?
Why not a little of both?
Pops?
Oh, cretino.
You guys!
Oh, shush.
This is why we taught you how to fall as babies.
It's no use. We need the Aquatodon.
I'm on it.
Help him out, would you, Pooty? He's had to take on so much extra work since you abandoned your family and broke our hearts. That's a good boy.
If there's one thing the Aquatos know how to do, it's making themselves at home. Anywhere. Nice trick, Tala.
Is Nona looking?
Yes, and she looks really impressed. Hi, Nona.
Oh, hello, my sweet little turnip.
Are you comfortable? Do you need anything?
I'm happy as long as I'm with my family.
Aren't you cold out here in the woods?
Ah, please. I'm from Grulovia. This is nothing.
Can I ask you about the curse?
Don't go near the water.
Yes, I know about that part, but...
Then you know the whole thing. All you need to know.
Do you hate psychics as much as Mom?
You mean fortune tellers? Like the Galuncules, the ones who cursed us? They are not natural. They are not trustworthy.
Nona, who's your favorite grandchild? It's me, right?
Oh, of course, you are my favorite. My sweet little Dion.
Now, I gotta go back to my spy stuff.
Good boy. Now don't get a big head.
Ooh, too late for that one. Nice, Dion. I think that's it there. Cease barring my way, you vegetation.
Don't worry about helping out, Squirt. We're used to getting by without you.
Hey, Dion.
Mm-hmm.
Mom told me you needed help.
With what? Reading crystal balls? Beat it, Nostra dumbass.
You sure look like you could use some help.
You look like you could use a tailor.
Look, Dion. I know you're mad about me running away.
Don't flatter yourself. If you hadn't stolen Frazy's horse, we wouldn't have even noticed you were gone.
Hey, I sent Sugar Cube back home as soon as I got to the train tracks.
Poor little thing was exhausted. Next time you run away, instead of taking the world's smallest pony, call a cab. You'll get farther. Maybe we won't be able to find you.
Don't you think it's time to get over your anti-psychic stuff?
I will when it stops hurting our family.
Dad's a psychic.
It's a phase.
Frazy's a psychic.
Oh, that's a great example. Yeah, we should all be more like Frazy. Ow!
You wish you could be more like me.
How long are you planning on being mad like this?
Forever! Do you even realize what you've done? To the Aquato name? Psychics? Fortune tellers? You let out our family's worst secret.
This family has too many secrets. We'll be better off when they're all out.
That's for
We'll be better off when you're out.
Dion. You sure you're using the right knots on those support ropes?
I don't know. Why don't you come a little closer so I can practice my knots on you?
Looks like you need someone to release the ropes. I'll just pop up there and take care of it.
Oh, really, Mr. Mental? You think you even remember how to be an acrobat?
You'll see. Bye, Dion.
Okay, so that creepy mind stuff did save a little time. But I still don't have to like it.
Deal. And you're welcome. Seeing the old Aquato Dome again reminds me of a trick Dion taught me once.
That's useful.
Waste of time.
Everything is questioned. Forget everything you know about science, mathematics, and yourself. And remember everything you used to know about wonder. Hey, those are exclamation points. And tipping. Are you supposed to have exclamation points?
Whoa. You don't usually see this in the physical world. What a strange place. Yep.
That's irritating. Funicular's over there.
That one saw me coming. I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby. Yep. Got it, Not that way. Ooh, getting closer. Aha! There are some stray thoughts. Come with me, the Psy challenge marker. Oh! Oh, man, that smell! Got it! Oh! This one's even worse. Ooh, a funicular. I mean, who doesn't love those? Ah, kids today. I think it's not running right now for some reason. That's right. Now where's the rest of it?
Time to put the fun in funicular, and also the gears.
Looks like there's just one more part to find.
The Psychonauts 2 camera is friendlier than the Psychonauts 1 camera. And that doesn't mean it's always your buddy. I think it's not running right now for some reason. Yep. I think it's not running right now for some reason. We know, we know. Remember where the other gear is. There it is. Just as I was preparing to give up and faff forward. That's not what I intended to do. Oh. Oh dear. Come back here, you gear.
Ha! That ought to put a little more fun in that funicular.
I already used that joke.
Fun is just one of the things I love about funiculars. Whee! Here we go! Funicular! Well, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasticulars. There we go. Yoink. Oh. Okay, the funicular is slow, but I think this guy is overstated. Hey, Frazee.
I can't believe Mom forgave you so easily.
Can we talk about you being psychic now?
Ugh, look, Raz. I know we played all kinds of weird brain games when we were kids. But I'm not ready to break Mom and Dad's hearts like you did, okay?
Dion's being a total jerk to me.
What a newsflash. What else? Is the sky also blue?
How long does the family plan to stay out here?
Just until the circus makes enough dough to pay for the trip home.
Why don't you stay here with me?
And do what?
Become a secret agent.
Do you know how ridiculous you sound right now? Maybe I'll check the place out for a while. If we can win over Mom, that is.
Hey, where's Sugar Cube?
You mean my beautiful tiny horse? The one you kidnapped? She's with friends. She asked that I not tell you her location.
No, she didn't.
Don't tell me about my horse, Pooter.
Bye, Frazee.
Later, traitor.
Let me guess. The fireworks went down instead of up?
I've got a decent load of titanium now. Might actually be able to buy something relevant.
This titanium is fake. Okay, I'll admit, the waterfall is pretty questionable.
That's a weirder call. The water in the falls is slightly carbonated. Fish found in the falls have 4 stomachs and can perform simple math. Goat. Look at all of that faff there is to do up there. I am trying to find Forgetful Forest exit. The map claimed it was between the funicular and the falls. I am currently unsure the map told the truth. Huh, squirrel.
Yep.
Ah, not between them. Next one over this way. Okay.
Hey, I found some of those scavenger.
Mission critical, Psychonauts?
Did you see that?
How could I not?
It caught fire!
A little. Mr. Aquato, you almost started a forest fire just then.
Well, I don't know about that.
I do. You had me really scared.
Really? Well, I promise to be careful. Let's see if I can do that again.
Got a side card.
Focus!
So close.
All those psychic powers didn't work, but there's a ladder.
I'll take that card.
Now. Diner? No, that's not a diner.
You're even more powerful than your
Here we go.
Man, this part of the woods is giving me the heebie-jeebies for some reason.
Warning? The Forgetful Forest is not part of the Questionable Area Recreation Center and is not covered by our insurance policy? Absolutely abuse the question marks here.
Crazy? I know it's you. I'm not stupid.
Ah, crud, it's you. I thought I finally caught a critter.
Why are you hunting? Aren't they feeding you?
I'm interning with Compton Boole. He sent me out here to catch him some animals.
I really don't know if you should be bringing animals to Agent Boole. His grandson is a friend of mine, but that family can be a little bit rough on animals.
Oh? And you've never psi-blasted a squirrel, nature boy? That's what I thought. Anyway, it's no use. I'd have to go deeper into the Forgetful Forest for any really good animals, and there's no way I'm going in there.
Why? Telekinetic bears?
Has nobody told you? About the Green Needle Witch who haunts these woods? Her mother was a banshee, and her father was a porcupine.
Let me guess. She hates children and kills them on sight.
No, she loves children. She follows them through the forest, and when she catches them, she gives them a big hug.
That doesn't sound so...
Impaling them on her needles, filling them with holes.
Okay, if you could just let me down now.
Children beware. She's there. She's there. The Green Needle Witch has waited. She wants a hug. Don't dare. Don't dare. Or soon you'll be perforated.
I'm getting a strong psychic sense that Lizzie and Norma are sisters. Sibling detection is one of the less celebrated tools in the Psychonauts playbook. The kind they don't give badges for. Yep.
Yes. Someone needs to make some snuggling armor.
Looks like a great place to get those bees for Compton. Okay, I'm just gonna take one of you on a little trip to see an old friend. Swipe. Ooh, I got 3. Even better. Not so fast. Lizzie? Ow! Hey, that's sharp. Lizzie? Nope.
Dang it, Pooter. I just got that thing set again.
Green Needle Witch!
Where?
That way! That way!
Ugh, you poor city kid. Do yourself a favor and stay indoors where it's safe.
Whew. Okay. Better get these bees back to Compton so we can find his friend. And so I can get that Senior League pass.
Am I doing the pose right? I'm trying to place my fingers on my temple like my son does, but...
Huh. He should be the one imitating you, sir.
What?
I don't think very much of the abuse that Lizzie and Norma heap on Raz has anything to do with who or what he actually is.
Can't leave this card lying around.
Something's glowing on top of the mill. I think I can get there before a certain power that comes later. Oops. Oh well. I don't know if like is really the correct word, but I appreciate the music in this area. Actually, I should probably visit one of Otto's machines first.
Some brand new items here.
It's definitely possible to be overly banjoed.
I can tell you are an intern, staff member, visitor, or intruder of great taste.
Intruder of great taste. They might. Want the battle one, or do we want the restoration one? I think this one is the one that's going to matter. Can't have it yet. Oh, alright, though, that's different. Never mind, I'll have that one.
Wise choice. Thanks for visiting the Automatic.
That'll do, I guess. Although...
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
What are we doing? Oh, 24. Two of those. Okay.
Let's combine that Psycore with your card so you can rank up. Smart. Keep one of those in your pocket, or 9 if you want to live like a cat. Come back anytime.
Alright, 12 credits available. So. I think that'll do for now. Okay.
Hi.
Agent Boole. I got some visitors here who are really excited to.
Ah, I said one. I only needed one bee. Shoo, get out of here.
I got extra. They seem friendly.
Oh no, don't all talk at once, please. I can't take it. I can't. It's too much. Too much.
Oh no, don't explode. And don't explode me.
New mission, Soothe Compton.
Agent Boole? What's wrong?
Too many voices. Too many everything.
Want me to kill those bees?
No.
Like with fire. It's totally not a problem.
Please, don't hurt them.
Would you mind if I made a quick and very quiet, wellness check inside your mind? Scream once for yes, I may enter your mind, and twice for no. Great. Out of my way, bees.
No, not yet. I'm not ready. Cassie's not here.
Not ready for what?
Dinner.
Uh-oh. Let me guess. We're on the menu?
No. Worse. Judgment.
Court is in session. Please remain standing. If you're able. Never touch a judge's gavel! Let's take a 5-minute recess.
Oh, no. Anything but this.
It's time for...
Ram it down!
Good evening, and welcome to Ram It Down. I'm your host, Tin Can Zanotto, and tonight we'll watch one lucky contestant prepare 3 increasingly complicated dishes in an attempt to please our celebrity judges.
Impossible!
He'll never do it.
He's nothing without Cassie.
And he's the nice one. Well, let's get to our first dish, a tragic delicacy from a troubled nation, a Grulovian drowned egg. Ooh. First, our contestant will have to find a very outspoken egg.
Oh, me! Pick me!
Boil it in hot water.
I'm all fired up and ready to go.
Prepare it with an unruly onion.
He said my name!
That's been sliced into pieces.
Just call me Pork Chopper.
Put them both together on a plate and see if the judges can bear 2.
Ram it down!
Finish your dish before the clock runs out, and you'll win valuable prizes from the Mystery Box. What do you say? Think you're up to the challenge?
Sounds easy. We got this. Right, partner? Partner? Yeah, What was I expecting?
And that is where we're going to stop for tonight. Because it is almost 9, my time is essentially up. And... Hey! I said stop. What are you doing? Can't trust a game that wants to play itself. And it is getting rather late for me. But that means we start there next time, and frankly, that place is lovely. I will be very much looking forward to Compton's Cook-Off. Which, and I will leave the mention of this in my Discord as well, won't be next week. Next week I will not be able to stream. My streak is being broken unavoidably. I'm quite unhappy about that, but nothing we can do about it. The house is having something done to it. It's not exactly fumigating, but it is similar to fumigating. And the only time to do it is directly through when I would otherwise be streaming. Actually having bleach in the vents, which is odd, but there you go. Yes, I'm sorry. It's a difficulty because it does mean that everybody has to get out of the house, and in this case, that means the pets too. So, arranging that is going to be difficult. I'm sure we'll be alright. It's just a question of, will it work to deal with the problem? Because the issue is, there's things in the vents that need to be removed. And I really hope that this works, because I've been trying to do something about that for ages. Sort of. It's mold. There is mold in the heating ducts, and that's a strange thing and difficult to get rid of, and apparently bleaching the vents is what you do. So we have 2 cats, and therefore who also can't be here during that. So that is, I will post it. That's why. Yeah, precisely. Not pleasant at all. But that will be something to look forward to when we can all reconvene, because Compton's Cook-Off is going to be delightful. And probably follow that with the bowling alley forward level. I don't remember what that one's called. Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, Dins. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I will begin closing up and sign off now. Everybody, take good care of yourselves. Rest well. Get something tasty before you sleep. Good night, everybody. See you as soon as I can.